and all the people that help us make this work. One of the people that has been one of the greatest supporters is my good friend Robert Allen. Robert Allen is the author of many books, and I've worked with Bob, known Bob more longer than I haven't, and it's amazing what we were able to do together and all the wonderful things. And one of the things that we want to do is the challenge. What's the challenge? We want you to have fun with it, but the only way you know how you score is if you take the challenge and keep score of it. And so if you'll simply go to successandmoneyfoundation.org/challenge, successandmoneyfoundation.org/challenge, you can fill out a little bit of form so we know who you are, because we do special classes for those people that want to go to that next level. And the goal is can you make a difference in 90 days? Well, guess what? Over a 90-day period, there's 12 weeks. So, success is a series of daily habits. Success is a series of daily victories. So that's what our goal is to make some victories along the way. So Josh, I'm going to let you go ahead and let's share a quick video that Bob and I did. Talk a little bit about the challenge.
Hi, my name is Tom Painter, and I'm here with my good friend and mentor, Mr. Robert Allen. He's that famous author that's written those wonderful books, Nothing Down, Creating Wealth, Multiple Streams of Income, and this wonderful book, The Road to Wealth. In fact, he's given me permission to be able to give this away.
I want you to have a copy of this book. This book will change your life. This is the best book I've ever written. Of all the 12 books that I've written, and Tom and I did this together. We went to an unemployment line in St. Louis, Missouri. Tom helped me select 3 people who were out of work, broke and discouraged, and in 2 days' time, we taught them how to make $5,000 in 90 days. We taught them the mindset part. We taught them the systems and the strategies. If it hadn't been for Tom, that never would have happened. And I did other challenges too. Send me to any city, take away my wallet, give me $100, and in 72 hours I'll buy an excellent piece of real estate using none of my own money. I've done all kinds of challenges. This one talks about send me to any computer with access to the internet in 72 hours. Actually, in 24 hours, I'll make $24,000 in cash. Tom and I have been working together for years. And I want you to realize that the reason I'm even here and have written all these best-selling books is because Tom Painter came to me at a downtime. You ever had a downtime in your life? We had an avalanche that destroyed our mountain cabin, and I thought I would never, ever rise again. And Tom came to me and said, let's do it again. And if it hadn't been for Tom Painter, there wouldn't be a Robert Allen. So I want you to know how much I appreciate what he's done for me. He has a program called Money Made Easy. And you need to be part of that program. You need to take your kids through it. You need to go through it. Everybody you know needs to go through it, because we are not taught money in our society. Did you attend any class in your school called Wealth 101, Money 101?
I didn't.
No, nobody does. And therefore we are programmed to fail from the moment we're born. What Tom has done, he's a multi-millionaire. This guy is so smart. And I'm so glad that he and I spend so much time together teaching people, hundreds of thousands of people, maybe millions of people, over 25 plus years. So we have so many thousands of success stories, and you are the next one. Money Made Easy is where you're going to learn it. So Tom, tell me more about that.
So Bob has graciously allowed us to give away this wonderful book. And again, this is the true story about how Bob and I took 3 people out of an unemployment line. And the first thing we did is we had to teach them the mindset, how to change their mind of what they were doing, because we needed to give them the 5 steps. And to be financially successful, Bob, it's really just 5 steps. You have to make more money is step number 1. Number 2 is you need to separate your money. You need to send it where you want it to go. Number 3 is you've got to give some of it away. You've got to give to the churches.
You have to be a giver. If you're not a giver, the universe doesn't bless you. You just have to be a giver, a first giver.
And then number 4 is to save and invest. You need to be able to take some of that money you're making and save it and invest it and make it grow. And number 5 is to spend the rest. So he's graciously allowed us to give away this book. This is a wonderful book. I helped him do that challenge, and I helped him do the other challenge.
Yes.
where we did the internet challenge as well. So one of the first things you have to do is you have to figure out how to make more money. All of you are going to make at least $1 million in your lifetime. $1 million is a minimum wage job. Somebody that makes $50,000 a year, you're going to make $2.5 million in your lifetime. If you make $100,000, that's $5 million. Mike Tyson made $300 million and declared bankruptcy because he didn't have these simple 5 steps.
Yep.
Now, one of the things that we want to do is we want to be able to give back. Both of us, I'm 60. Bob's
70,
61.
71.
He looks better than I do. He's got hair. He looks way better. He's a little older than I am. And we want to be able to give back. And so we've created the Money Made Easy Foundation. The Money Made Easy Foundation is dedicated to teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about money in a very fun way.
Yeah.
Now, so far we've taught about 14,000 people face-to-face, toe-to-toe, but we want to be able to do this online so that other people can learn as well. And so if you simply go to moneymadeeasyfoundation.org, moneymadeeasyfoundation.org, you can go there and you can take some fun classes. And again, when we say for kids and teens and children, if you could only give your child one thing, money or knowledge, what would you give them? Well, you'd give them the knowledge. If you could give them one more thing, it would probably be experience. Money's the last thing you give your kids. We need to do the hard part, which is to teach them and give them that knowledge. And really, that's what you really want for your kids.
How much do
isn't
these
it?
classes cost at the Money Made Easy Foundation?
Oh, $5 American. 50 American dollars. No, they're free.
They're free. MoneyMadeEasyFoundation.org, where you can learn for free exactly what you need and your family needs to make sure that money is never a problem for them like it probably has been for you. Make sure that you give them the gift of the knowledge that'll send them to financial freedom. If they'll just do exactly what Tom teaches and what I teach here in this book right here, you're going to get a free copy of this. If you do these things, money will never be a problem to you. Tom, thanks so much for
You bet.
putting this together.
And there's one last thing we want people to be able to do is, we want you to share this message. That's what Bob and I are doing. This is a nonprofit 501c3 educational foundation that is dedicated to be able to teach and help other people. And we teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults. The reality is we're teaching the adults, because if they don't know how to do it, then the kids can't do it. There are 16 classes online. They're simple, they're easy. There's classes for kids, teens. There's classes on real estate. We're going to teach you how to manage your money on one piece of paper. There's classes on the stock market. So many people see the stock market and they just get so confused. We're going to make it simple.
So simple.
Easy to be able to use. And this is how we're giving back. So simply go to moneymadeeasyfoundation.org. You're welcome to download that book and go through these wonderful classes. Thanks for watching.
Do it.
So this is a fun thing we did. And as you heard, Bob and I have done all these crazy challenges. I basically helped him pull them all off. It was his idea. And he's a big supporter of the foundation. And that's how we give back. Both Bob and I'm in my 60s, Bob's in his 70s. This is how we make a difference, guys. And we're so grateful for every one of you. Share the wealth with others, teach other people, be part of the challenge. The challenge is just a little bit more in depth. The classes are free. With the caveat that you'll help other people. That's all we ask. Thanks for watching, everybody.